Me too. Me too. Whoa. This is pretty cool. You know, on the main road right here, and over here on the side is this old house. Looks like it's been here a while. What is going on here? I don't think it's a house. Maybe it's some sort of shrine or something. I don't know. But it's just weird how it's facing that way. And I guess there's a side road over here, but makes you wonder how long it's been here. Yeah, it's facing this way. Interesting. What would that be? You guys let me know. Back in the land of high-rise apartments. Didn't take long. I don't like these busy roads. Yeah, the traffic sucks, but also on the shoulder, there's a lot of times a lot of plastic and debris, and if you're not paying attention, you'll roll over it, and you know, it could mess up your bike, your tire. One time it shot up and hit me in the foot. I was like, oh, that, you know, I looked down thinking, am I gonna see blood? Am I gonna see blood? Luckily, no, but it hurt like hell. It's probably why a lot of people would say you shouldn't wear sandals, but I'm taking my chances. Can't really tell if there's much here to look at. I mean, it's just like a makeshift little shack right there, but this says this is like a historical site of one of the Joseon kings that lived here in like 1390. But now it just looks like it's turned into some rice fields and some farmland. Maybe over here we'll have some more information. But I'm in Unyang right now. Pretty place though. Okay. Maybe this is what I was looking for. Alright, I guess this is the old fort. The old wall. I don't know, that's all I can make of it. I don't see any signs that tells you what exactly it is, which is kind of rare. You see that a lot in Korea. There's information about historical stuff everywhere. Hey, there it is. Alright, so it has a long history. It's been built and burned down many times. It was originally built in 1390, and then the Japanese burned it down in 1592. It was rebuilt in 1612, and then it was burned down, or it was disrupted by various man-caused or natural disasters, it says. Yeah. Just like most historical buildings and things from the past, they eventually get torched and burned down because of invaders or war or natural disasters. Usually invaders. I think the saddest one I just learned of was that huge pagoda, that 9-story temple in Gyeongju that was burned down by the Mongols in the 1200s after it had been there for 700 plus years. Just torched, gone, just like that. So sad. But looks like it kind of opens up into this nice little town here. Let's go have a look. Just rolling through town, and I got stopped by Nomburi 305, and they're gonna treat me to a coffee. Very nice. Ooh, very lovely. Is your place? This is let me get the translator out. This is your coffee shop?
No.
No.
I'm working for this shop interior.
Ah, okay.
Construction.
Okay, so
Yeah.
got you. Okay, that's what it was. He's sitting over on the bench over here. He says, "Hey, Nick." I turn back around. He says he's my subscriber. He's doing some work over here. He's like, "Let me buy you a coffee from this shop over here." Okay, now I understand what's going on. Okay, this is a new one. Nonburi, so Namburi 305.
Which
This coffee is you opened it? Yeah, okay. Huh. And so okay, that's how she does it. That's how she does it. So it's actually fresh coffee and can I one more? Can I see? Ah, okay. That's how it works. I see. Okay, don't tell me that. Because I was wondering, how does she get the ice in there? I'm very confused. I'm very confused by this whole situation, as you can see. I don't know who owns this place. I don't know how they're making the coffee. But yeah, there's ice in there, but it's a can, and so she caps it and closes it herself. Interesting. Okay, so it is fresh coffee, and yeah. Don't tell me that. Oh, cool. So she can do these too. Ah, nice.
자몽.
Ah, cool.
자몽 에이드.
Nice.
It's plaster.
Okay.
Plaster.
What is this shop going to be?
Hair shop.
A hair shop, a hair salon.
Yeah. Barber.
Barber.
Yeah.
Nice. If you need any plaster or carpentry done, contact this guy. Nice town. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. And I didn't capture it on camera, but it was really strange. Just a weird coincidence that just happened when I arrived into this town. I turn off the main road and I'm just going down a random street that my navigation is telling me to go down, and I hear, "Nick, Nick!" And I turn around and it's the girl that worked at Treviar, the craft beer place from last night that was helping me out and spoke really good English. And you know, I'm like 20 minutes away from the craft beer place and nowhere close, just going down a random street, and she's actually going to work. And so it's like, what are the odds that she would be stepping out of her apartment complex and see me again like the next day? It was really strange, but anyways, this is the kind of story that I want to say on camera, but when I look at it later and I'm editing the video, I'm like, I probably won't include it. We'll see. But we got a beautiful day today, and it's going to be a nice day of riding. I can already tell. I love it when the breeze feels good. Woohoo! Wow, look how clean and clear that water is down there. It looks very inviting, to be honest. It's actually kind of warm today. And that sign over there says the Yongnam Alps. And so I believe that's what those are, all back in there. I wonder if you can go skiing in the wintertime. Does it get that cold down here? I wouldn't think so, but what do I know? Not a bad view. Coming into, what is this, Tongdo? What do you know, it's another lovely little town. And I think what you do here in this lovely little town is you go to the temple. And so I think there's an old ancient temple here in Tongdo. So let's go check it out. Pretty epic looking gate there. It's huge. Pretty cool. So this is one of 3 major Buddhist temples here in Korea. This one was built in, what does it say, 632 under the reign of Queen Sondok. during the Silla dynasty. So, been here a while. And to get there, you get to walk through this nice pine forest right here next to the river. It's pretty lovely, pretty nice. And I like it. There's not too many people here right now. Check it out. The first thing you walk up on are these dragon and turtle statues. And there are a lot of them. Alrighty, so these are basically headstones in a way. A lot of the eminent monks is what they call them, are buried here. And so, or they're in honor of all the monks. I don't know if they're actually buried here or not, but before they were scattered throughout the Tongdosa temple, and then in 1993 they brought them all here and put them together. So that's what they're there for. Well, as you would expect, it's a beautiful place. Beautiful buildings, beautiful gardens. You know, I don't really know much about Buddhism. I don't really know much about the history of Buddhism in Korea. I do know that it was the main religion during the Silla Kingdom, and then during the Joseon period, the main religion changed to Confucianism or Neo-Confucianism. And from what I understand, Buddhism and a lot of the monks were looked down upon because the believers in Confucianism, they thought that the monks didn't really add anything to society. All they did all day was pray and meditate. And so that's kind of what I understand. And so anyways, I will show you a few different areas, but yeah, this place is huge. I mean, there's so many, I guess they're all little temples, little places where you can go inside and you can sit down, you can worship, you can pray, you can meditate, you know. I was walking around and I found the dining room. I did not know this was over here, and let's see how it works. 안녕하세요. Got it paid?
식사. 아.
Okay. Wow. 감사합니다. 감사합니다.
여기다가 비벼가지고.
Look at that. All right, so they have the soup and bibimbap. I did not expect this. I almost didn't even go this way. I was like, you know, I saw some people walking off to the side of the temple, and I was like, let's just go see what's over there. Glad I did. So I was getting kind of hungry too. I like it. I'm assuming this is kind of run off donations, and so I'll figure out where I need to donate some money when I'm done. But this concept and this idea reminds me of when I was in Amritsar, India. There, they have the largest communal, like, free kitchen in the world. And so they serve over 200,000 people daily, 24/7, 365 days a week at the Golden Temple in Amritsar. It's such a cool experience. Nice and hot, too. This one looks like it has some potatoes and some carrots in it. It was amazing. It was amazing. And the food was actually really good. It was crazy to see how that whole thing operated. It was pretty cool. And the food was actually really good. So let me see how this food tastes. Let me mix up the bibimbap. Not bad. I love the crunch of the bean sprout. Perfect. I love it. Thank you. That's pretty cool. And so when you're done, you kind of pre-wash your own dishes. So you kind of get as much off as you can, and then you give it to them, and then they'll probably run it through the dishwasher. But pretty cool concept and pretty cool idea. I couldn't find anywhere to donate, but I'm sure there's somewhere in the temple grounds that I could leave some money. Alright, and so over here, a lot of people were taking off their shoes and walking on this clay barefoot. So that's what I'm going to do. Ooh, it's nice and cool. The guy over there in the red shirt just walked over here and he said, "Hey, you're the YouTuber that likes pot bingsu, right?" I was like, "Yeah." And he shook my hand and he gave me 21,000 won. Very, very kind of him. Very nice. Thank you so much. Alright. Tongdo Temple. Pretty cool. Not bad. I've seen a lot of temples in my days. That one is pretty nice. Let's stroll down Tongdo Culture and Art Street. Well, it looks pretty dead. Looks like a nice street to shake up them beers. If you ever wondered where your pots came from, there you go. Alright, I gotta give Yangsan another chance. The first time I came here, I came from Busan and I was on the bike course. And, well, that truck's in the way now, but off in that direction, all those high-rise apartments way over there, I think that's where I was. And so I was just like, man, this is kind of a boring city. There's nothing else here besides these high-rise apartments. But coming into Yangsan from the north, you see that there's a lot more to it, and it's a pretty nice place. A lot of parks, a lot more things to do than just seeing those high-rise apartments. So it's not Mexican food, it's fried chicken. Why would you name your place Mexican when you don't serve Mexican food? I think everything on the menu was fried chicken. That doesn't make any sense to me. I don't feel like fried chicken. And their slogan there says, if you think of chicken, Mexican is the best. Really? I don't know about that. I've never thought of fried chicken when I thought about Mexico. 안녕하세요.
베트남.
Huh?
베트남 안 갔어?
Vietnam? Thailand. I knew it was around here somewhere. Okay.
롱으로 한국 코리아에.
Yeah. Long time. So yeah, this was the first place I came. The first day I arrived in Korea, I came here, and this is the guy that gave me the watermelon. Okay, so the bibimbap noodles dish did come out. Maybe he's gonna make me something else. I don't know. Maybe this is what he's talking about, making me something delicious. I don't think I've had this yet though, this kind of bibimbap noodles. Cut these? You cut these? maybe you don't cut them. Wow. Big. Noodles are delicious with it.
고기 요거.
Ah,
고기
okay.
요거.
Oh, wow.
요거 같이.
Okay.
그럼 베리 굿.
And some dumplings. Okay. The noodles, do I cut them? No?
아, no.
No, don't cut them. Okay. 감사합니다. Alright, so you want to eat it with some grilled pork, and then, ooh, they got me some dumplings too. Nice. He was right. They're cold noodles, but they're not like super cold, like icy cold or anything. And the meat is nice and hot, so it's a good combination. I brought out some of these dumplings. Looks like there's two different kinds. These are red and then these are greenish. Oh. Savory, those are good. Me too. Happy to see you too. And so all the artwork and carvings in this restaurant, you made them? Yes. Wow, okay. So all these. This? Very talented man.
코리안으로 스각.
These are very interesting.
장성.
Yangsan. Yangsan is what they're called. And the masks?
요거는 마스크. 코리아
You make?
하면은 탈.
Power. Wow. And all these too?
달마. 이 코리안 탈. 코리안 마스크.
Mask, okay.
요거는 이제
Very,
저 아프리카. 아프리카 탈.
And all these? You?
오케이.
Wow. And this?
오케이.
You?
요 오케이. 요거.
Crazy. Wow. 감사합니다. Thank you so much. So happy to see you again. All right. So happy to see that guy again. I think he was super happy to see me too. He was like, I never thought I'd see you again. And so that's the grocery store that I went to and bought the melon that I ate in the park the next day, and I threw out all the seeds. And so I thought about going to the place that I camped out the very first night that I stayed here, but I looked it up on the map because I couldn't really remember exactly where it was, and I looked up my recordings on my navigation app, and it's like 12 to 13 kilometers down the river in the opposite direction of Busan. And so I'm like, don't really want to do that right now. And so I'm still going to go down to the river, but I'm going to find a different place. Wow. It's crazy. It feels really different being back here after being in Korea so long. You know, I've definitely got more used to it, and that first day I was here, I was like, oh wow, look at the high-rise apartments, and wow, look at this, oh nice to see you, oh that's a funny name. Like, it was all so fresh, you know, but a little different now. Still good, it's just, you know, you get used to it.